And then this is a video I saw. They sent this guy back. That's a black guy. Yeah, that's a ninja, right? Isn't that a ninja? Hey, Kukata, you're gonna get the Venezuelans, right? You're gonna get some Venezuelans over there, man. You're gonna get the Venezuelans, man. That's where they are. I mean, these guys said they are going to Caracas next, right? They said they are going to Caracas next. So yeah, let them go. Yeah, I've been to Caracas. It's a beautiful city, though. Beautiful city. Yeah. Yeah. Venezuela is beautiful. I think they'll come back strong. But yeah, that's a proud FBA, right? Yeah. But so this one was in El Dorado, which is in Bogota, at the main airport in Bogota. It says un ciudadano estadounidense fue inadmitido, so was not allowed into the airport of El Dorado in Bogota. So this guy is American, and it looks like he's a ninja.
Luego de que oficiales de Migración Colombia detectaran inconsistencias en la información suministrada.
So they found some inconsistencies in his when they questioned him. That is pretty awkward because El Dorado is one of the airports where, like, really, there's because of so much traffic. It's very shocking that they would stop somebody. You know, I'm just saying this from experience because, like, normally I would go to El Dorado because it's a direct flight from Dallas. So I'll go straight from Dallas to Bogota. And then I spend the night in Bogota. I have a friend in Bogota, so I spend the night. And then I'll change my flight, take the very first flight into Cartagena. Of all my Colombian airport experiences, El Dorado is one of the airports where I think they don't even care who is coming in. In the old days, they used to require you to, like, fill out a checkmate, like a little stupid form that nobody pays attention to. And they won't let you board a flight if you didn't fill out a checkmate. But you get to Bogota, you get to Cartagena, and everybody's asking for checkmate. You go to Bogota and they don't even give a fuck. Like, yeah, just go across, right? So Bogota is a very lenient airport. That's the point I'm trying to make. It's a very lenient airport. This is telling me that the Migración Colombia is now really enforcing this. They are really enforcing this shit. Because I told you that even in Barranquilla, which people, sometimes you fly into Barranquilla, there's only 2 foreigners. A lot of foreigners don't go to Barranquilla. It's too hot. Like, the weather is too horrible over there, right? So it's not a place that people go to. And I noticed that in Barranquilla, they were searching people. And now I thought they would just do this in the 2 hubs, which is Cartagena and Medellin. But it looks like they're doing it in Bogota, which is strange. And from the few trophies that the Colombians have sent back, I'll say 90% of what I've seen is Black Americans so far, or Black people. So, you know, people are going to say, hey, are they targeting Black people? Is that what is going on? I don't know, right? It's fair to say that. I mean, I don't care. But, or do they now know that there's a group of Black guys that specifically do this or behave like this, and they're cracking down on them? But there's also the white guy from Europe that they turned back in, where was that? That was also in Bogota, right at this airport. So it looks like Bogota is also really, really ramping this up, and they're taking care of these fuckers, man.
Para ingresar al país. Durante una entrevista exhaustiva, el extranjero incurrió en contradicciones sobre el motivo de su viaje.
Okay, so they said during an interview process, the foreigner there was a lot of contradictions of the purpose of his trip. I've used literally every airport in that country, and I've never seen them enforce entry into the country like this. Never seen it. You know, they always, actually on the opposite, they always wanted a lot of people to travel there so they can get some of the Mexican market share, because Mexico dominates this South American market. So them and Panama, they've been trying to really, really get a lot more tourism to come in. But I think they've realized that they attracted the wrong kind of tourist. And this is a way to deter them from traveling. This is why they are singling. I think they are targeting these people and just interviewing them. You know, if you look suspicious if you're a black dude that is lost, speaks no word of Spanish, and if you have a lot of contraband in your bag. Look at what that dude was traveling with. En la inspección voluntaria, so voluntary inspection de su equipaje, se encontraron múltiples elementos que reforzaron las sospechas. So yeah, they went through, did a voluntary search in his baggage, and they found different suspicious things, right? So these are different types of condoms over there, different varieties. There was some strange stuff that I saw here. Look at this one. Why is he carrying this thing? Isn't this like a skirt that women wear? Like this that you see in sex movies? He says, yes, sir. What is this red thing? Isn't that the little skirt that women wear when they go to, what do you call it, man? Isn't it like a little lingerie thing girls will wear, and they'll put like a lollipop in their mouth and do these sex scenes when they do OF? Because that's what women wear. So he was probably bringing them there to be able to do some vlogs or some videos, some videos. So many condoms, man. For how long is a trip? This one is one of those things they use, right? They put in the enhancers. So how come they all use enhancers, bro? Are the black men in America playing at my same level? They also need some medication to get it to go. Come on. But people need some medication to get this shit to go, right? Come on. I can't believe why anybody would take this on a trip, bro. And how come so many different varieties of condoms? I don't know what's in this box. Is that a dildo?
Lo ocurrido de 2026
Man, imagine buying a whole air ticket to go to the country and then they just send your ass back. Like they seize all your condoms, they just send your ass back and says, hey, go back to USA and deal with Keisha, man. Keisha, I think the black women have won the gender war finally. The same way we will win the diaspora war, right? Because these people are not warriors. They fought a gender war with the queens. They fought a gender war with the queens on the internet for 10 years. Only to reach Colombia and be sent back home, man. Oh, that's lube. Okay. Go back and look at it. But why is he carrying it? Why the skirt though? That's the only thing that I don't understand. So this is a lubricant. What is stand back? I'm kidding. My nosy self is gonna look this shit up. What is stand back? Does it have any sex as a side effect maybe? So I don't know why he was carrying it, unless it's something I don't know. If you guys know something I don't know, put it in the chat, man. But that's stand back. Headache powders. We might have to look. We might have to find something on that. That is something that I've never heard of before.
En lo ocurrido de 2026, cerca de 40 extranjeros han sido inadmitidos por posibles casos de turismo con fines de explotación sexual. Desde el gobierno del presidente Gustavo Petro, fortalecemos los controles para evitar que el país sea utilizado para este tipo de actividades a lo largo y ancho del país.
So you heard it, man. That's one of our FBA brothers that has been rejected.